friends, and welcome to another episode of Tried and Tested. Now, as you all know, there are tons of waterproof makeup out there. Well, today we're going to be trying some and see if they hold up to their claims. This is Shu An Waterproof Liquid Foundation, and it's supposed to contain 4 times more water-resistant agent than a regular foundation. It's supposed to be waterproof and sweat-proof. Okay, so I tried actual waterproof foundation before, like, you know, the kind that synchronized swimmers use, and that was from Makeup Forever, but it's really quite pricey. This one is cheaper. So now I'm going to put a fair bit on my hand and now I'm going to blast it with water and we'll see how it holds up. Okay, so the color is quite dark. We purposely got one that was like different from my skin tone so that you can see the difference. So the texture is very interesting because it feels really smooth and almost like a little bit oily. Very easy to blend and very moisturizing. It's almost like second skin. You really can't feel it at all. Time to test this out. Wow, that's holding up pretty well. You can see like little water droplets forming on the top already. I guess it's kind of like repelling the water. And on the plate, all you can see is water, no color. Okay, so I did this. No color at all. Okay, now I'm gonna dab it with a tissue to see if any of it comes off. When I took the tissue paper and dabbed off the excess water, some of it came out. And also, if you look very closely, the parts where the water has sat on for a little bit longer, they're actually like very little tiny holes or imperfections. But overall, it's actually still pretty much intact. So I would give this like an 8.5 out of 10. There are not a lot of eyeshadows out there that are waterproof, so we found this one and thought we'd give it a shot. This is from Bourjois. It's supposed to be like a cream to powder finish. It's supposed to be intensely luminous and waterproof. So there's really not a lot of product in here at all. See, I get into here before things start coming out. The color is quite pretty. Like when I'm spreading it out, I can feel like little dots which kind of feel like grains of sand. So it's not like super smooth. Right after that, I can feel like it's becoming powder. I don't think it makes for super even blending. Here comes the rain. So the water is reasonably clear. In fact, I don't think you can even see this on camera, but I can see it from here. It's like little flecks of gold in it. So now I'm going to test and see if it comes off on my finger. There's a little bit, like just a very little bit. I don't think you can see that either. So now I'm going to dab this. No, nothing on here. Maybe like a little bit gone. But hey, we rained on that thing. And it still looks okay. So, waterproof, yeah, pretty waterproof, man. So I would give this maybe a 7 out of 10. That's pretty good. So this is waterproof concealer from NYX and it's supposed to be completely waterproof with a dewy finish and a whole day coverage. We're gonna give it the water test. Again, we picked a color that is like not like my color so that we can see the difference. The texture is rather thick, it's rather viscous, but it does spread out quite nicely. So if you look at this, I kind of look like a wax figure. So if you ever need to be a wax figure, you know where to go to. Put this all over your face and just... Here comes the water! That's not waterproof at all. The droplets on my hand are also full of colour. Although it says it is waterproof, it's not clear. And it didn't take very much to reach that. So it didn't pass the first test, so I'm not even going to do the other 2 tests. So I think I would give this like a 4 out of 10. It's a decent concealer, but just not waterproof. Eyelash glue, super important, very important that it is waterproof and it stays on, otherwise you get a little like ding. So this is supposed to be really, really good. It's Eyelash. Actually, I've used this before. I really like this brand. Let's just see how waterproof this is, because to be fair, I haven't tried that yet. Normally, when you buy eyelashes, it comes with its own glue. Now, these glues aren't the best, so I'm going to do a test against the free glue that comes with these eyelashes. Well, I'm going to do my right eye first with the glue that has come with this eyelash. So this one is using Eyelash. Okay, now it's time for the water test. This has completely come off. Okay. Yeah, see? My lid's coming with it. It's still there. Okay, so as you can see, the Eyelash one actually held up pretty well, whereas the generic one that came with the eyelash is gone. So next time when you buy eyelashes or you want to use eyelashes, consider investing in a glue. I would give this a 9 out of 10. So this is Maybelline's Lash Discovery. It's waterproof mascara and I'm gonna see how waterproof it is. So it's supposed to help you to be able to grab the smallest lashes. That is a very small wand. So if you have like shorter lashes or it's for your lower lash, this is very good. So I thought I would try this out. So this mascara is really coating my lash in a very natural manner, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you can see it darkening. It's not clumpy at all, but on top of that, it does grab the lashes pretty well and it separates them really nicely. Now I'm going to do the bottom lash. Okay, so I got enough product on it now. No mascara here. No mascara on my eye. Yes, pass! It is waterproof. It is pretty easy to grab all the small lashes with this tiny wand. It was kind of hard to coat the bottom lashes even though the brush was small. But if your top lashes are short, I think this is good because it doesn't put too much product that it will like weigh the whole thing down. So I guess you gotta kind of like give and take. So I give this like maybe a 7.5 out of 10. And with that, we have come to the end of a very wet episode. So if you want to find out more about the products, how much they cost, where to get them from, go to the Featured Products album on the Tried and Tested Facebook page. And if you want us to try anything else, comment box down below. In the meantime, what should we do, huh? Download the Clicknetwork app. Why? Because you can watch the episodes first there before they go out on YouTube 1 month later. Okay? Okay. Very good. Okay. Till next time. Go be beautiful.